Whether you're coming here because you think you're going to have a job or whether you're just visiting, you're blown away. This is a marvelous facility. If I get a prospective student here and we show them this place, it's almost assured I'm going to get them as a student.
You know, I arrived on campus that first day, and then I realized, you know, this is challenging. Am I going to be able to meet these demands?
It was a little bit frightening. I mean, I went from being on my own schedule, doing whatever I wanted to, people I had never even met before telling me what to do, where to walk, how to eat. And I was kind of thinking, what am I doing here?
And then after a week, I was able to become a member of the Corps of Cadets and to uphold the standard that they have established into the system for over 100 years.
This year, I am the one they're listening to and following, so it's kind of a change. I feel like I have a better sense of leadership as well as followership.
I'm from Samoa, out in the Pacific. I'm 20 years of age, 6'9", 400 pounds. At first, I was playing rugby back in my country. Some people approached me and asked me if I wanted to play football. Even though I didn't know how to play, they offered to teach me, so I took up the chance to come and play football in America.
I went from taking care of 10 people to taking care of a whole squadron. Now I'm in charge of a staff in charge of all the Corps of Cadets.
Our mission statements has basically 3 legs or 3 pillars that we run the school on, dealing with education, of athletics, and leadership. And we don't believe you can separate the 3. It's a whole person approach.
A lot of it comes with the experience of becoming a leader, having different responsibilities at different times, at different ages, along with my academics and athletics too.
Sure, it is a structured environment, but we're like all schools. We have bands, we have cheerleaders, we have athletic teams, we have cadet activities, we call them, which can learn to fly an airplane, scuba dive. And probably one of the most exciting things I really find about NMMI is our unique, diverse culture. This year, we started with 20 foreign countries in 40 states. Polynesian, Native American, African American. You've got a young man or young woman standing in formation with somebody from Croatia on their left and the Bronx of New York on your right. So not only do they develop in the classroom and in leadership, culturally they develop because they're exposed to things that they absolutely would never find in a public school environment.
When I first came here, it was different. Breaking up in the box at Alpha Company with a person I barely even knew, it was kind of nerve-wracking because I didn't know these people. But throughout Cadre Week, I bonded with my classmates, my roommate, lifelong friends I made here. definitely.
Let's go, come on, I don't see any motivation.
You know, it's a different kind of life living here in NMMI. You learn discipline, you learn structure, and it's a really good school.
Well, my favorite sport is football by far. As a sophomore, I was not very good. Couldn't catch a ball. Every time the coach told the quarterback to throw it to me, I always dropped it. I had stone hands, I guess. And now, as a rising senior, I'll be a starting running back, which is really exciting, and it's a big accomplishment for me. For my size, what am I, 5'7", 160 pounds. I was playing guys who were 210 pounds, 6 feet tall, and I was holding my own.
I was gonna try to use football to get my education. I can pretty much pick any school I want if I'm good enough, so.
We only about 18% of the core is female, but yet they'll occupy 50% of the leadership positions.
I was scared at first because I never really spent time away from my family. The girls, we bonded real quick. Everyone that came here as freshmen were all still real close.
I was kind of like pushed around in school, but here it's like I'm protected by a lot of brothers and sisters.
It's definitely a great experience. I've learned how to get over a social anxiety, and I've become much more self-confident.
14, 15-year-old sophomore in high school is a squad leader is responsible for 10 people to get up in the morning, make sure they're dressed correctly, make sure they go to class. She'll take that responsibility with her all her life.
I'm from the Mescalero Apache Reservation. I want to help my tribe, and I want to help my people become better than what we are now. It's setting me on the path to go more towards opening myself up rather than closing away. It's pushed me to a new height that I never knew I could get to.
We take pride in those soft skills that they'll leave here with, that character, that leadership, that time management, that organizational skills, that ability to have the self-confidence to stand up in a crowd and speak that they wouldn't have had before. All of those things they get from NMMI.
This is my future.
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 Is it yours?